it's going to give me some time. If I can get some time, that'd be awesome. Coffee and Kush TV. Can I get a mic check? I'm trying to see. Oh my goodness. I mean, it just. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and let me see if I can work with the camera mic. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Was it okay first, or was it a little static? How about now? How's it working now? How's it? Oh, okay. Thank you, Louis. Thank you. So when I guess I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right, boom. That sounds better. That sounds better. Boom. All right, so I guess I got to do it like this. It's a little low, but I have to work with what I got as far as right now. Press one. Maybe the cord was loose. Maybe the cord was loose. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cord was loose. I did a little tightening. Did a little tightening, and I'm very excited about right now. So I want to give it a go. Give it another try. I'll give it another try and see if I'm okay. If y'all say it's staticky, then I'll switch it back. But I should be okay. I should be okay. All right. All right. Let me see. All right. Cool. just static. Just static. All right. We'll put it back on the other whatchamacallit. And I'll leave it there. There it is. I'll leave it there and just do my best to speak up. I'll do my best to speak. I'll do my best to speak up. How's that? But it's been some shit. It's been some shit. Let me light my blunt up. I don't want to get too serious for today. I don't want to get too serious for today because it's a lot of things that it's a lot of things that it's a lot of things that I still don't understand, and I need your help with. Press one. I need y'all help with big time. Now y'all know I usually don't come on in the Saturdays and stuff like that. I be chilling, sitting back. But this ain't this is just sitting back chilling for me. So I was thinking, what the caller said about this young lady keep switching her storylines as if she's already admitted that she got PTSD or some form of multiple personality disorder, and they're conflicting with one another. So I went back and I'm like, okay, so since I'm thinking of it that way, as characters conflicting with each other, I got to think of storylines conflicting with each other. I got to think of this subject, fraud department on this shit. I got to think of this subject. I called her a subject. I got to think of this subject coming up. Since she jumped online so fast, uh, and had stories together or whatever she thought she was doing, you know, go back and see if her stories match up. What she said, first video where she, I mean, yeah, last night where she just came on with the Billie Jean jacket, the Tom Ford in the spirit of Kevin Samuels, and no makeup and pure hearted and honest and giving all the impression. But it was just something about that story that just had me really tripping because she keep bringing up this premonition she had of Kev, press one, dying, press one, First, it was a premonition. Press what? First, first it was a premonition. See? Let me see if I can change the sound to my computer sound, because I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to focus. I'm gonna need y'all to focus. Let me see if I can turn this into the sound my computer. Just disconnect my in for a second. Just disconnect my for a second. Could you guys hear me? Could y'all hear me a little more out there? Because I really want to capture the sound from the computer. And I want you guys to listen to this storyline because it didn't make sense to me. She I don't know if she's mixing up Kevin's birthday with Sunday or what happened. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know, but I just need your opinion. That's why I came on the air, to get your opinion. All right, so we're gonna listen to her. I want y'all to take y'all notebooks out. We're gonna listen to this girl. I don't trust these light-skinned chicks one bit. Press one. Not all y'all light-skinned, I'm just talking shit. But I don't trust this light-skinned, this crew of light-skins right here. This crew of light-skins right here, boy. Just something about their energy. Press one. Fellas in the man's zone. I'm gonna call it the man's zone. It's just something about her energy. All this extra smiling. Press one. Huh? Wasn't that lady wearing a red dress yesterday? Yes, she was. Wasn't she a little toxic? A little alcoholic? Yes, she was. Wasn't she a little dancey? A little high heelish? Yes, she was. So y'all looking for a nurse. I don't see no nurse. I see a person in a red dress with a drink in their hand. Kevin Samuels is having some issue with. And the only ones dressed like that was this one, the female version of Kevin Samuels. But what I don't, hey, y'all females are great at feelings, crying, and all of this shit to deflect off of why this feels weird and why it appears you know more than you're leading on. I think this young lady here knows a lot about what happened to Kevin Samuels, because she was just acting really weird. And then from what I heard from Tanique Reviews, shout out to Tanique Reviews, get those likes up. Get those likes up. Make sure we get those likes over 100 right now. According to Tanique Reviews, like, wait, it's two different. The reporter, the 911 operator said, no, someone was hurt. As if someone was hurt. Like hurt. Press one. Hurt. And so shout out to him, because I was on it. I'm like, damn, what you mean by that? So I had to go back and listen to her. After listening to Tanique Reviews, I had to go back and listen to her. I was glad she went live. She was up here scared and trying to paint a positive narrative of their relationship. Me too. I believe that. She was like victimizing herself. Look at what he did for me. And look, man, I was a protege, so to speak. He was pushing me to do things, and he was this, he was something, and all of this acting. Real men, we know that shit. She said she was guilty. Point A2 said, facts. She said, I feel guilty. And the men in those frat guys, you frat guys at the manosphere, y'all let Kevin down.
Press 1. Oh man, I'm gonna speak for Kevin Samuels. Y'all let him down. Press 1. Y'all king was dethroned and y'all already ready to serve a woman. Press 1. A woman of 2 divorce. But y'all already every woman of divorce, not married. We don't know where them kids at. We don't even know what type of person this is. Y'all just let these people dress people up and throw them in front of y'all, and y'all come together under a frat house. Press 1. Just, yeah, this person is the cool one, and this one is the. Meanwhile, I'm working hard in these streets. Press 1. The exiled. Press 1. Like Simba to see all the hyenas. Press 1. That's how I feel. This was a cleanup video. That's what I think. I think she put herself on the screen to make herself look busy. Press 1. I promise you, I ain't never seen her live stream 3-4 times in a day and just come on like just wow, yeah. Oh, this one and that one. You feel me? She was already on being Kevin Samuels when she came on. She didn't have that regular hair no more. It was just straight like, you need to do better and you're nothing. She ready to be that bitch person she is, and it's like, but I ain't buying it. That's why I don't care what my colleagues say in the manosphere. They're a bunch of fear-based men. Press 1. They fall victim to pretty little ladies, these PYTs, as Michael Jackson called them. Press 1. PYT, pretty young and dang, and I'll take you there. Press 1. But we ain't going. The men in this community, we can see these little Jezebels from a mile away. Just give them a drink. Get their ass some wine or some E&J, and they'll come right on out. Press 1. Did I say they'll come right on out? Ain't nothing good coming out. It ain't about sex or nothing with these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers start thinking sexual perversion, inverted, diverted bullshit. How could I kill him right now while he drunk type of shit like that? That's how they try to do me. I know how these witches will do me. We'll get them in position. Press 1. We'll get them in position. A big coven of women. Press. I know how y'all did it. Y'all all came together and was like, let's just what y'all call that shit? What y'all call that shit? Gang stalking. Get all the information and ha and he. Because men are unaware about what women really be gang stalking about. Press 1. I ain't going. So what? Press 1. See, that's why they need a king like me in the manosphere. Because I don't play these games, and I'm not going to sit here and argue all day about how men ain't right for women and women ain't. I'm teaching history or something. Press 1. But when I do come out and play, I can tell you this. This little one right here, the way she's talking and shit, scares the living shit out of me. Press 1. There's a type of women that end whole kingdoms right here. This type of acting ability, oh, I've seen this before. Press 1. All good men seen this before. All men of faith been tested before. We don't see this shit before. This one right here, this is a tuna fish on the wire. Just bait. Something just bait. Just bait. This one right here. Oh yeah, when she make the manosphere, y'all already submitted, nigga. She got to do some work to get up in here. Press 1. What? Who initiated her? She don't know nothing. How y'all know who she is? She can be sent by the other witches to kill off Big Kev. And y'all just sitting around, pity potting. Meanwhile, they just creeping on in. Press 1. You little frat boys. Y'all just, that's why you need real niggas at the door. They don't let the GDs in the door. Press 1. That's why. Don't be hollering witchcraft. Most of you people hollering witchcraft say it from a fear base. It's all lies. When you don't hold people accountable and ask the right question, damn a witchcraft. Witchcraft ain't shit but deception, lies, and the orchestration of it. That's it. Witchcraft. Puny shit. She's Ursula, huh? Press 1. I told you. And she don't, Ursula got all the mermaids under her. Press 1. Yeah, that's why. Who sent you, Ursula? And we can't tell you who really sent us. Ursula sent you. I just was looking for her. Press 1. Where is she? I'm decapitating mouse kings, rat kings, and Ursulas. Press 1. Witches and warlock. vampires, all that goofy shit. Hunting season, press 1. Good people, stand the fuck up. Yeah, I didn't believe none of that. She too hard. She too aggressive. She too anti-male. Remember when she called me? We got all the calls. That's her who called my phone. That's her talking about man's health and we need to remember. She called Fresh and Fit and said the same exact thing. Press 1. That's what happened when you're a pretty little liar. Press 1 when you're caught up all over the place. She gonna get up here and give me the evil eye. Shit don't do nothing to me. Your little makeup, your little wig hair, that little lace front. Rip it off. You turn into Predator fucking with me. Press 1. I don't care about your beauty, Medusa. Press 1. I don't even need a mirror. No, I just see right through you. A broken woman. Press 1. Broken, trying to defeat men at all costs. Press 1. One thing I can't hate, is a Jezebelish woman who here to steal men's power. Brother, that's one thing. And you frat boys are too busy upstairs hugging and kissing and shit like Tupac said. And you not watching the dope, see? The little black widows don't came in, see? I'm on to play nerd. Don't hit you with a couple pictures. Got their little sororities backing them up online. They don't present it a whole Mexican that ain't even got nothing to do with nothing. Press 1. A whole distraction. Ain't no distraction though when you can see through the distraction. Keep your eye on the prize, baby. Yeah, your high yellow ass is up to something and I'm going to find out what it is. Press 1. See, you got too many conflicting stories. You got his clothes. You ain't that fine to make my logistical chromosomes spontaneously combust. You ain't that fine. Your body ain't that. I seen better. Press 1. I don't seen it all. Press 1. All any shape. Press 1. You ain't fool. You might fool them weirdo dweebs over there. But after you, oh no, we don't even talk to females like you. Nah, the people like y'all belong in music videos for 20, 30 minutes, paid and get on somewhere. Press 1. Her whole thing is fake to me. Press 1. I don't know how she was fixing with her mask. See that mask right there? You see that hole above the eyelids? Look, it's still there. It's as if she wear the mask and then put the makeup on. It's as if she wear the mask, then put the makeup on. I'm going in. Where should I begin? Fuck with me. Press 1. I ain't no fool. Press 1. All this shit still looks synthetic. Them lips look fake. It all look like latex mask to cover up who this person really is. I don't know who this person is. I'ma keep it 100. But the attributes of this woman is very eerily similar to people I know. Press 1. It's real eerie. It's so eerie, I had to nigga. Press 1. Them lips, all that shit look like a what you call that shit we was looking for? Like it's just put on her or something. It's weird. It's really weird. She got a whole face silicone glued on or some shit. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. Because if you look at her forehead, that mask is still there. Look at the forehead. Ladies gotta tell me what the fuck this is. This don't even look real. It looked like a whole nother person's silicone with. Oh my goodness. That's what that is. Nigga, who want to challenge Kev? Who are you? You eerily similar. Who the fuck are you? See? It's a prosthetic. The teeth is fake. Everything is fake. Her lips is fake. Everything is. I fucking called it. Everything is fake. Even in her natural self, there will be no need. She tried to come out as her natural self, and it's not a natural nothing. Look at the eyelids. Plastic nose, See? Told you. I told you. Miss Doubtfire. I told you. I told you. We're King AK-47. Good job, sir. Good job. Everybody salute King AK-47. His ass he on the fraud department. That nigga came to class. That nigga got on the computer last night and said, I told y'all. Y'all looking at me like I was, no, nigga, you right, bro. Something ain't right, bro. Huh? Who's the girl? Who's the girl under this mask? G? That's that Big Mama house makeup, huh? Who are you? How dare you call me? See, I think this act goes on a lot. Press 1. Y'all don't let the real niggas in the door. Press 1. Y'all don't let the real niggas in the door. Who is this light-skinned chick? Where Tiffany at? Kevin. Who is this light-skinned chick? Yo. Hey, Marley. Trying to roll up a pack. Cause somebody is going diz now. Somebody's going down. And guess who's at the front? Your worst fucking nightmare. Huh? When that mask come off and Kevin Gillespie is able to see who you are, it's gonna be the end of your life, girl. That's what my whole purpose is. Was to fuck y'all shit up. Press 1. It was to fuck y'all shit up. I was put here to fuck your shit up and to bust up y'all shit. That's why I was put here. I tell it to your face, you little pretty little demons. I tell you to God saved me. That's why. God want me to know that he used nigga, look, nigga. That's what he wants you to do. Just look, nigga. Just look. Just y'all seeing my face is the destruction. That's right. Y'all don't bit. Y'all don't took the bait. Huh? Yeah. Oh my God. They do things to me. Oh, one of these victim ass broads. Oh yeah, get a nigga whacked or get a nigga 20 years in a penitentiary to steal his ideas. Who are you behind this mask? Roll. Who is you? There are no females like this. So, no, get off. Let my shoulder go, brother. No, I've been did wrong in my life. And made it my mission. I'm making my mission to bust y'all up. I'm gonna make it my mission to bust y'all up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it my mission. I don't even gotta go no further. Press 1. I don't even gotta go no further. Let's go.
I was just like, one of the things that...
Oh my goodness. This shit don't even look real, G. This shit don't even look real, G. Shit don't even look real. It could be a plastic face of somebody else. You won't even know who this person is, man. Hold up, let me change my sound real quick to match my system so y'all can hear.
And I was worried because I was just like, and one of the things that's been people are talking about, Kevin drink Red Bulls and all these other stuff. One thing you have to understand, on his birthday weekend, the man's birthday, he didn't even want to drink. He didn't drink like that, alcohol. We were like trying to like get him to drink, champagne and
whoever she is, she got moles on her face. Familiar.
And all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, because he was still, like I said, all the conversation things. So we were just like, come on, have some champagne and things like that. And we ended up having a good time.
I think Kevin Samuels was poisoned.
He didn't drink.
He didn't. I'm sorry for the static. He didn't drink.
He didn't drink. He didn't do drugs. None of that.
He didn't do drugs, none of that.
And so I got worried, and I'm like, well, he doesn't really drink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if he drank too much champagne and he like fell over his balcony?
What? How y'all missed that?
Worried, and I'm like, well, he doesn't really drink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if you drink too much champagne? And he like fell over his balcony. Like I literally, or it like caused him to get sick. And y'all, God is my witness, I was so worried and worried. It like, he doesn't really drink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if you drink too much champagne? And he like fell over his balcony. Like I literally, or it like caused him to get sick. And y'all, God is my witness, I was so worried and sick. I called my parents like, Mom, I don't know, I think something's wrong with Kevin. I was like, do you think he like, I honestly was somebody, do you think he died? Like,
What? 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 Huh? Shame. Huh? What? I heard this last night, I almost lost it. I said, what? What in God's name did she just say?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That's a shame, y'all. I don't know what y'all was looking at last night. I don't know what y'all heard last night. But what I heard, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Who y'all think been talking health on this internet? Who been on the internet going around talking about health and y'all shouldn't be drinking Red Bulls and he drinks this, looking for a reason to blame Kevin Samuels and what he do? And all these people promoting what they don't know. Maybe it was an overdose of drugs. Maybe it was some fentanyl. Maybe it was some stuff. Maybe he was given something in his regular drink. Because Kevin don't drink. And Kevin don't do drugs. So it'll be very difficult to get him right where we need him, but I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we need to check and see who owned that house, that apartment, to see if Kevin Samuels even owned that. We need to start asking some real questions, because that right there, I said, is she crazy? Now I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play. I said, is she crazy? Let's listen to it again.
Caused him to get sick, and so I got worried, and I'm like, well, he had some champagne and things like that, and it has like huge doors and things like that. You know, anybody who's filmed with him down there or anything like that, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I was worried because I was just like, one of the things that's been, people are talking about, Kevin drink Red Bulls and all these other stuff. One thing you have to understand, on his birthday weekend, the man's birthday, he didn't even want to drink. He didn't drink like that. Alcohol. We were like trying to like get him to drink, champagne and all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, because he was still, like I said, all the conversations.
He was still what? Sober? He was still what? Sober? Now I'm saying, premonition or premeditated? Tonight, Judge Gills. Premonition or what? He was still what? Coherent? He was still up, alive? He was still what? Pretty little thing. What was it? I said, that's Kevin Samuels' jacket he got on. Kevin Samuels loved those little leather jackets. He always talk about Tom Ford. You used to Target jackets. Press 1. You used to Target jackets. You not no high class. You used to niggas tricking. You can get a nigga to trick. But you fresh out of marriage. So, if that's even real, if that's even a real story, if that was even your real husband, if that was even real, like, who is this lady who got all of the niggas in the manosphere crying and ready to give her that's crazy, G. Could Kevin Samuels, first of all, I think she's trying to make it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait for the class.
Man's birthday, he didn't even want to drink. He didn't drink like that. Alcohol. We were like trying to like get him to drink,
champagne and all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, because he was still. He was still, like I said, all the conversation things. So we were just like, come on, have some champagne and things like that. And we ended up having a good time. But he didn't drink. He didn't drink.
Not like this. Not like this.
He didn't drink, he didn't do drugs, none of that. And so I got worried and I'm like, well, he doesn't really drink. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what if he drank too much champagne and he like fell over his balcony? Like I literally worried. It like caused him to get sick and y'all, God is my witness, I was so worried and sick. I called my parents like, Mom, I don't know, I think something's wrong with Kevin. I was like, do you think he like, I honestly was talking about, do you think he died? Like, did he, because he's not used to having a drink, did he fall over? Help me, something. Like, I didn't, like, y'all.
Why has she never told this story before?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
My mind went to 1,000 places. I'm weird like that.
Over the balcony?
And I was so worried, and I still hadn't heard from him. And my parents are like, I don't know, do you want to go and ask the people there? Do you want to? And I was just like,
Go ask the people there.
I don't don't know. I didn't know what to do. I called some friends. I said,
Not like this. Not like this.
something is not right. And I kept saying to myself, I felt like something happened to him. Like that he had died or something. Honestly, this was in March on his birthday. It was such a strong feeling. I was like, what's wrong with you? You know how you tell yourself you're crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you're being extra, you know you're being weird. That's how I was, but I could not help myself because the feeling wouldn't leave. So they're just like, well, do you want to call hospitals? And I was like, I don't want to do that because, you know, that's extra. But I was just like, plus if I'm calling hospitals with his name and people know who he is, like it could be a thing. So I prayed and
What?
I was just like, all right, just chill out, just wait. And so finally, I was sick, and so finally he texted me. And because he just slept in. We told him to relax, and he did. I was like, you are such a fool. You are such a fool. You get all worried about nothing. You're this, that, and the other. But it was such a strong feeling at the time. I mean, I was calling people. That's how strong the feeling was.
But you thought he died. You were speaking as if you were there with him. What stories are you conflicting? That's not making sense anymore.
So when yesterday happened, I was like, huh? It was like all the conversations, how he was so, it was like he was like a I don't know, you know, it's like something's extra concentrated. You know, you can have some juice, but you get up like the concentrate. That's how he was in person. Like, he was like concentrated. And I just felt like it was so urgent for him. And he was pushing me so hard. He was pushing me so hard. And it was just like, I just couldn't get it, like why he was so impassioned. It was just bizarre to me at the time. And then me thinking what happened, and then yesterday when things happened, I was like, y'all don't understand. Like, it was like 1,000 thoughts were hitting me at once. And it was like everything was going back through my head that we had talked about, conversations, what he was downloaded, telling me what he wanted me to do, how I
That's some deep shit.
That's some deep shit. That's some shit. That's some shit like what are you doing? This got the feel of like a setup. This got to feel like a setup. Somebody said she doing all them hard movements because the jacket don't fit. You think that's Kevin Samuels' jacket? How many of y'all out there think that's Kevin Samuels' jacket? Look at the sleeves. Look at the shoulders. You don't have broad shoulders. And you sure is a tough, feminist looking ass female with all that glamour and soft. I know she can change her voice already. I've been studying this one. Somebody said could be. Her story about the jacket doesn't make sense. How she even was one left in the world and he knew what size to get, yet and still he didn't pay for it. And you got it from the Tom Ford store and that size just happened to be yours, perfect, that you're giving him credit for. That's crazy, because that just meant he just went over there and said, oh, this is your, why so much emphasis on him knowing just how much? You feel what I'm saying? I think that she not only knows about Kevin Samuels' death, she was around, she was there. And without all this little makeup that she got on her face and this mask thing that she got, you were able to tell who she is. I think y'all always talk about we, community, especially in the manosphere, and y'all the first ones that ain't asked this woman no serious questions just off the validation of her doing videos every day. Y'all never even messed with her live stream up until day before yesterday, where she did 3-4 of them back to back, as if it was a ciphering of Kevin energy. What's a money Maya? What's that? Somebody says she's a money Maya. What's that? What is that? And she changed her whole hair, her appearance. Maybe, remember when she put that picture up of that girl? Because that didn't look like her. It's weird, but, hypotheticizing the fraud department. At the fraud department, it's like, it didn't really look like her, though. A female who sets men up for a come up. That's crazy. Because you know what's crazy about that? The real spiel? You know what's crazy about the money Maya? Let me see. Would you say Mo 3? That was the name of a female that tried to get me. Now ain't that some shit? Press 1. The setup orders. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. Like I said, they all gonna burn. All of them. Each one of them. Every one of them gonna watch. Each other just suffer. Just watch. They fucked around, and got what they were looking for. Press 1. They fucked around, and they got what they was looking for. Yeah. God said, I got the perfect one for y'all. Press 1. He said, take that mask off. I got the perfect one for y'all. So y'all gonna do something to the wrong nigga. And that nigga is not the one. Well, he is the one, but not the one to be fucked with. Facts. Facts. This shit wow. This shit wow. The shit she talking, the shit, the way this woman sound right here, is eerily, didn't I tell y'all before the show? Eerily similar. Eerily. Twisted TV said females do more slimy shit than men. They just play innocent. Facts. Facts. They sit there, oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Help me. Not my man. Meanwhile, they be the ones setting them up. Press one. They be the ones setting them up. The high yellow ones, too. So, what y'all... Hold up. Hold up, man. This is too important. This is too important. This is too important. Let me open up the phone lines. That in itself should be enough, right? But I don't. Okay, that's cool. If you want to call in, 424-209-9506. See, the girl who came in on Kevin Samuels' video was wearing a red dress. She had a drink in her hand and all that. Press one. She had a drink in her hand and all that. So I'm sitting back saying, was that her? Now, when they put that other person up to try to say, the Mexican girl, I already knew, like, nah. Because the Mexican was thicker, and her orange and shit would be a lot, boom, boom. And she's saying this, but all her profiles is closed, and all this other wild shit. You can't. It's just a name. It's more like a name, G. So when I seen that pop out, I seen that red dress. I said, that's a red dress. Somebody said, Kev, she came on the air in the red dress. Like, don't leave from this, girl. Where you going? Don't let people steer you away. Wait. Anybody steering me, but I see what you mean. Drink. It's like a orangey, reddish drink. She was drinking that day. Like an orange drink. Facts. She was drinking that shit that day. She got the jacket on. I'm like, hold up. She like, only two of them. Kevin has one too. Like, no, you got a Target one. Yeah, the Mexican would never have gotten that close to the camera if she was trying to facts. I don't think they knew what was going to happen because he was caught. Coffee and Kush TV, yo.
Sacrifice or coming out.
Wait. Say it again.
So the red represents the Illuminati when they do a sacrifice or they're being accepted. And you know, Kevin had over 1 million subscribers.
No, I'm not doing Illuminati today. I'm sorry. I'm not doing no Illuminati. I'm not doing none of that shit. King AK showed the argument and he told her to get out. Really? So the person was kicked out. She probably was too drunk. He probably felt like she was coming on too strong. Because I told you, that's how they do. They get to drinking, they get to dancing around, showing their little ass, and showing their breast size, and trying to distract you from what you really are doing. Then they got the drink, and this one and that one. I'm not doing the blood sacrifice. If it was by these little pretty little witches that we can't seem to find and got all these miraculous stories. Press 1. I thought a Hawaiian chick was found. I don't know who was found with him. I know this girl right here got it on this computer talking crazy. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. You think they got into a fight? A tussle? An argument? You think it went too far? Talk to me. Did it go too far? What happened? What you doing? How did your brain go to? Did he fall off the banister? See, that means somebody feisty or some shit. I don't know what. To me, I've seen it before. Press 1. I seen it before. Get out. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, fuck you. Oh, no, I'm just saying get out my space. Boo, I'm even off. I seen it before. This Kevin Samuels thing is very, very, very eerie. I seen this. I'm just trying to see. That jacket, man. This girl, I mean, she brought up Chris Watts. And I was like, what happened with Chris Watts when I look at Chris Watts? Chris Watts ended up telling on himself. Press 1. Chris Watts ended up telling on himself. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. Yes.
Okay, yeah, man, I just wanted to support these channels. So I called in before. Probably recognize the voice. It's not, I understand there's a lot of traffic, you know, but it's good brother from South Florida. And I'm just tapping in, like I said, but any really real followers, supporters, these channels, they know one thing. When you get in such a gadget mode, you really figure out some things. So when you callers that call in, you know, might feel like you rude or on a different type of time, they gotta understand something. You gotta take this active care role when we was on the different case with a serious strange guy in the hoodie. And, certain characters on the scene, people even showing us how to make these things. And I appreciate you because as these things are popping up, especially a lot of energy coming from Atlanta.
Yes.
Everybody in Atlanta, a lot of situations out of that place right now. I don't know if it's ritual deeds, you know, the eclipse, you know, a lot of that undercover, you know, man mixed with man, Babylonian, anti-Bible energy that's out there. You know, but I see what you're doing there, and I appreciate that because I know you already about to set the code and the case and the algorithm because it's looking like that different thing. You know, you didn't crack that case way back. The mysterious. This is a lot more silly here. This is like, what the fuck is this girl really doing and talking about? Thank you for the call, bro. Let me get to the next call. Thank you, champion. My man. Stephanie, you on the air. What up, Steph? Yes, I came in late on your show. Could you recap what's going on? Who is this lady in red?
Miss, if you don't know, restart the show. Why would you call me and ask me to do a recap when we're all watching here?
Okay, sorry.
Y'all women are just witches. Just witchery. I don't know. That light-skinned hen, I believe, is her. I believe her face changed. It's changing some more. She know how to change that bitch all over again. Press 1. I think this woman right here know a lot more and doing all this acting on this internet while the internet is playing around in their feelings rather than what's in front of them. Only a female like this would want to get on the camera. She want to be known. I'm fucking with Kevin. I'm here with him, drinking and all that. Yeah, number 1. Yeah, drink. You know it's going down. Oh, so yeah, I'm finna get validated. Yeah, I'm not just finna be your side bitch or whatever the fuck. You got me. I'm gonna get on the people finna see. Press 1. Then that got out of control, and I think she forgot about running into that camera. See, when things heat up, you forget you bumped into that camera, and Kevin was live. Everything went smooth all the way up until King AK-47 nigga became part of the fraud department. Coffee Kush TV on the air.
Yes, sir. The TV is they got a lot of static. I can't really keep up with what you got going on there. So I want me to take care of it so we can keep up.
Oh, okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Is there static? I don't know if there's static. I don't know if there's static. I'm just free talking, getting the information out as much as I can. If there's static, I apologize. If there's not, I'm good to go. But you know, if that's all you got to say is there's static and nothing to inquire about, then just change the channel. I'm really here for my audience. I don't really need the help like that. It's just a reset of my whole computer, loosen some wires up and all that. I really don't need your help. Only help I need is from solving these right here. Press 1, putting your mind straight. Robbie Blue, dumbass, is over there. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. Wait a minute, you're on the air. Okay, well, next time. I think it was 2 women there. It could have been 2 women there. Yeah, because the bisexual shit goes down. Press 1. Oh, yeah, it's going down for the weekend. Press 1. Oh, yeah, it could have been 2 women there. I don't know. Until that comes up, you know. It could have been 2 women there. Yeah. Atlanta? What? Samuel's Penthouse? What? I'm the man like that? Please, bring all your friends to the Nelly Bash. Coffee and Kush TV, you on there? Hello? Coffee and Kush, are you there? What's up?
He was talking about premonition, like basically he sit up there and premeditated the murder when he did that shit. Like she premeditated that shit, man. I just went through some shit similar in my life, and I got, I came out this, the channel unscathed. So that's why that shit,
So you think when she said she had a premonition?
All kind of crazy shit. But yesterday you were talking about he had a war chest. She was, well, not you said, but she said it was like he had a war chest, I had a war chest. So basically, she was saying they stole his money.
Yep. See, and he got money, and I got money. I got a war chest. He got a jacket. I got a jacket. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Did y'all rob him and take shit after the fact? What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's basically what she was pertaining to, and then she premeditating and coming up with this whole scenario that he's, getting drunk, which he don't drink, but she saying he don't drink at all, but then she had my premonition of him getting drunk and falling over a balcony, so that was her way of thinking okay, we gonna get him fucked up, and it had to seem like he committed suicide, jumping off the damn balcony.
Or he fell off, or some crazy shit. Thank you for the call, champ. I said thank you for the call, babe. Can you hear me? Shout out to the man. I couldn't really hear me. We was having technical difficulties today, but I understand exactly what he's saying. Can it be premeditated? Come on, man, that's deep. I think Melanie King needs to come on out and say what she mean by this. What do you mean? This happened at his birthday party? Or did this happen Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? When did it happen? See, you not from the street. And you was doing all this big talk Press 1 with your high yellow ass. So I say like, Lil Flip, bring your low ass down to the stage. Welcome to the YouTube street. You thought this was the manosphere? Nah, them niggas is dweebs. This the road. Miss, what are you doing? Why you got all these fantastic stories? I don't believe not one thing this woman has said. Not one. Like the caller said, I've seen this movie before. He had 2 phones. Fatal attraction, rejection sounding. Yes, especially when you feel entitled. Press 1. You're 40. You pushing the limit. Press 1. You feel like Kevin Samuels is right. You're pushing, but you hit the wall. No real man has wiped you up. Your last one was this one. Everything kind of fake. You're reaching. Press 1. You're trying to become. You're 40. You want one of these fresh, high value men, and you allegedly are training these other ones, and you not married to a high value man. No, something's off. You try to make it look like you and Kev wasn't nothing, and then y'all was every damn thing. Was y'all sexually involved? We on some Meg Thee Stallion shit. How close was y'all relationship? King, I'm nosy to the motherfucker. I'm new to the entertainment sphere. Press 1. I'm nosy to the, what's this, gossip and tea? Oh yeah, coffee and kush though. Yeah. Pretty little things over here. Looking like some setup artists out here. Press 1. A man on the grind is the prize. A man on the grind is the prize, man. What you got to say about Melanie? Well, Cruz, I don't have to say nothing, Mr. Mesa. We just seeing if Melanie knows any more than she put off. Press 1. I need to know anything, any other information. So that's what I'm on. I ain't tripping off of it. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, Kevin, it's Donna from New Orleans.
What's up, Donna? Talk to me.
You're on a point that met the man. I sent to you the link where you can put that mask on and put makeup on. She has that on.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh, so you can wear a plastic face? Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Just put makeup on to it. So you're right.
And that's what that is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's about two.
You're really weird. So you're on.
No, this person right here, Melanie King, is busted. I hope I did Kevin Samuels some service and some justice, and I hope that this should be investigated, that whoever was in that room, I'm not saying she did this, but the way this looked, it looked like this Melanie King character knows a lot more than she's put it off. As a woman, I don't just want to be a man though, and just put it on. Say that. What do you honestly think? As a woman,
Transgenders use that mask when they're trying to become a woman. So the body shape of that woman, and when she was standing up yesterday, her hands, if I could get a close look at her hands, if a woman's hands is different from a man's hands. The index finger is shorter. The man.
So you said it was just she got long hands.
Her fingers.
Okay, I got you. Lord have mercy. So
and transgenders use masks in order to look like a woman. And he was, I heard Scott was into that, but neither here nor there. But she has something to do with it. But she doesn't know how to sit down and be quiet.
But she don't know how. Lord have mercy. So I'm oh my goodness, I'm gonna talk about this. And if she's wearing a mask, then that's different.
And they're realistic. They really look real. I mean,
So these brothers is up here fiending after a mask wearer. That ain't even that person's face.
can get away with anything.
They can hit niggas. They can kill niggas. They can act like they in love. They can do all type of shit, and then boom.
That's why you catching her on everything she's saying. She's talking to us, and that's why you're catching her in her follow-ups and all of her speaks and everything. Stop on the stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you agree? Thank you, Queen. Thank you. See, I just need the women to back me up. Come on, sister. Good women. The good little moon worshippers. I know there's some good little moon worshippers out there. Press one. I know there's some good ones. Y'all fight for the good side, I guess. Press one. I say, I guess y'all the good ones. Press one. Right, fellas? Like, I guess these are the good ones. This is like the little rascals. They're fucking Delilah, bro. Who let these women in the dick? But they already in the door. You don't let the mega spider in the door. Now we gotta make a fucking deal. Fuck, man. Fucking red pillars. You guys fucked up, bro. Y'all don't let all these women up in the goddamn door in the man cave, and now they in here shooting pool and with our boots on. Press one. With our football gear on. Press one. Coffee and Cuss TV. You on the air?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, so, we can talk about the Disney World shit. You know what I'm saying? So, imagine the whole country basically under, the thumb of Hollywood. So, how far-fetched would it be for her to really have
She can do the Cinderella voices. She can sound like a little girl. She can sound. She
worked there before.
Yeah, I think she probably did. She probably did.
Yeah. She's a character.
Well, guess what? She's in character. Maybe she'd get up out of here too. Like, oh, gotta go. Oh, Billy the King is no longer can be found. I think Kevin Samuels was Tracy McGrady. When I said Kevin Samuels was Tracy McGrady, this is what I could end up with. But anything else? I hit their ass with the McGrady crossover. They were like, oh no.
If you looking at her being pale or whatever, like her ass shot, like if you look at her butt shot and you look at her leg, she look like she gonna fit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in Atlanta all the time, I be doing interviews shit like that.
Yeah.
Seeing motherfuckers, she look like one of those, like she look like one of those, you look at her shoulders, you look at her legs, matching her thighs, you looking at the shit like, oh hell nah, like that's you gonna match.
I got you. Those, if you lived in Georgia, this is your homies would be like, bro, no, don't do it. Not that one, bro. We gonna go on this side of town. I got you.
Yeah, but her, she high really elite or whatever. So they definitely back on trying to fly her because that's who they all probably wanting this shit like.
No, my goodness. Well, we finna find out. Coffee and Kush TV. Thank you. My man. High ranking, huh? Lord have mercy. Look at her hairline. That's what I said. I said that shit is not even real in the whole community, the whole manosphere. That's why you can't let the dweebs run the players club. Press one, they'll fall for any damn thing. Hey, are we men or are we mice? Oh, I like cheese. Press one. This shit ain't making no sense. This looking like a whole damn mask. I don't care what nobody say. And I think that's why they like, damn. Cause, yep. I got the pictures right here. Press one. We got you. You're busted. Yeah, you busted. I got you. I got the whole mess. Press one. I'ma see if it's a review on YouTube. Press one. What's this called? Oh yeah, you busted. Come on out. Press one. Come on out. You busted. Oh, you're busted. Look at you're busted. You're busted. All y'all just come over here and subscribe to the channel. I'm the last one breathing. Press. You want to subscribe to the channel. Look like a lace front. That's what it's supposed to look like. Something. It looked like something. I tell you what, it's not supposed to look like that. I tell you that. I tell you that. I tell you that, man. Y'all can try to convince yourself and say, "Oh shit, well, this is how this shit work on the internet." Shout out to the people in my Cash App. My cash tag is Gills Gang, Robman 713, for she reminds me of a crisis actor playing a role. Shout out to you. He contributed $5. Swish. Shout out to you, Teresa. Shout out to you, TRP, and Annie M for a good one, Kev. Shout out to Marley B from Texas, Helena and Cap, Big Cap, Latex and Makeup. There you go. Eastern Bliss, Eternal Bliss. And so she don't even look like that. She don't even look like that. I'm calling it right now. She don't even look like that. She did 3-4 live streams.
So when yesterday happened,
I want to listen to the whole story. I want to hear it.
I was to get him to like loosen up. It's being on his birthday weekend. I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
Just listen.
And I was worried. So I was just like, one of the things.
What about deep fake? What about deep face? Can be deep face as well. Can be deep face. And what that'll put, you know, can be. I was looking at the hair, and it looks like it was coming in and out of pixel at the top as I watched it on a big screen. And I was saying it yesterday, I'm like, this hair, this whole shit looks like it's, but I got to bring it to the people. You feel me? That's for y'all to bring up as well.
There's been people talking about trying to drink Red Bull and all this other stuff. One thing that I understand, on his birthday weekend, this man's birthday, he didn't even want to bring in drink like that, alcohol. We were like trying to like get him to drink, you know, champagne and all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, you know, because he was still, you know, like I said, all the conversations that they see, we just like, you know, I have some champagne and things like that. And we ended up having a good time. But he didn't drink. He didn't drink. He didn't drink. He didn't do drugs, none of that. And so I got worried, and I'm like, well, he doesn't really drink. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what if he drank too much champagne and he like fell over his balcony?
That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. If he don't drink, how would he drink champagne and fall over the back? That's not making sense. He didn't trust her, did he? He didn't trust her. He said, "Oh, I don't trust this one." She's going to take a walk. She's going to take over his show and his platform and his audience. I think I'm trying to figure out this girl, because this is some other shit. This is some other shit. This is a total different character from what's being presented on this YouTube as Melanie King. Okay? So these red pillars, y'all just sit back and keep worshiping. Yeah, just keep worshiping. Yeah, y'all just bow down. Me, I'm questioning this female. G, what's up with you? He pushed her to stop biting his cunt. She looks like a cyborg. Forget all that cyborg shit. Pay attention to what she's saying. You worried about her looking like a cyborg, and you're not thinking constructively.
He doesn't really drink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me drink too much champagne, and he like fell over his balcony. Like, I literally already, it like...
That don't even make sense.
Well, he doesn't really drink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe drink too much champagne, and he like fell over his balcony. Like, I literally already, it like caused him to get sick, and y'all, God is my witness. I was so worried and sick. I called him first, like, Mom, I don't know, I think something's wrong with Kevin. I was like, do you think he like, I honestly told him, do you think he died? Like,
KS might be playing the role too. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just showing you that I don't believe this shit, and I'm not getting emotionally drained behind what I can see. If it's real, this is the person you might want to have a conversation with.
Something like I didn't.
Did he fall over a balcony? Did he get sick and pass out? That's how he passed away. So how she's coming up with this shit and saying this about his birthday? Who on his birthday can verify?
1,000 places. I'm there like that. And I'm so worried. I still hadn't heard from them. My parents were like, I don't know.
Do you want to go ask the people there? It's kind of like the same story at the hotel.
I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I called some friends.
I called some friends. What friends?
I said something is not right.
Something is not right. This nigga over here passed out, fell off the balcony or something. What the fuck? Wait. Because this is not premonition here. She's talking as if she's there, like she lost track of the storyline and is there.
I still hadn't heard from them. My parents were like, I don't know. Do you want to go and ask if you're there? Do you want to? And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I
that doesn't.
Do you want to go and ask if you're there? Do you want to? And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I was like, Mom, I don't know. I think something's wrong with Kevin. I was like, do you think he like?
Bro. This is not her like daydreaming, like a premonition. This is like the real thing. She calling people. Y'all got lost in the storyline.
I was so worried and sick. I called my parents like, Mom, I don't know, I think something's wrong with Kevin. I was like, do you think he like, I honestly told him, do you think he died? Like, because he's not used to having a drink, did he fall over? Something like I didn't, like y'all, my mind.
How are you making up a whole like, so what the fuck are you? I'm not confused. Only person talking like that is the person I'm looking for. That's the type of nigga I'm looking for. You don't say, oh, this was a premonition. I'm not one of these dummy Democrat niggas that hang out and think about spandex and titties all day. That's not me. You're not my type. Press 1. You're not my type. You're a little too high yellow for me. Press 1. Girl, set up artists like this. I like to wrestle and shit, play WWE and shit. Girl, you been know, he did this one. Oh, you last week. Oh, I won her in the match. Officer, I won 2, 3. Oh, this bitch got me, dog. I'm not gonna be that fucking with this girl. I need that rugged outlaw. Press 1. The title of her last 2 videos seem very awkward. They do. These old flawless ass females that think they too cute, they'd be undercover like LGBTQ females. When they take all that beauty pageant shit off, them bitches ride Harley Davidsons. Press 1. They got 2 girls on the Harley Davidson like this. Well, Jesus is a man, is a woman. Press 1. She probably got him for everything. Laptop. He was downloading shit. Somebody said this is a long ass premonition. Her her premonition adds up identical to premeditation. That's what it add up to. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air? What up?
What's up, kid? This reason, man, for so premeditation. Different. Because it's like, how could you have premonition? You said you was with him on his birthday, right? You only with him on his birthday. So you couldn't have a premonition of his birthday that finally came true.
Because you was with him on your...
Supposedly, so what you saying, so now it seems like that you're calling it right on the point. It's like, you go from talking about a birthday premonition, all of a sudden it seems like you just was there Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because a premonition is like you lost in the day. When I see premonition, that means you daydreaming and shit, and then some visual shit come in your head. Where not that you went and called your mama because of this, and then this right here, and that is two different things.
Especially when she specifically said, like she was talking, like she gave him, like they were talking about the drink. She like, yeah, we talking about drinking. He don't drink. I'm trying to loosen him up. Like you telling a story about you actually trying to get him to drink. Then all of a sudden you go into, oh, but it was a premonition back in the birthday. But it was like, you're not talking about trying to get him to drink on the birthday. You're talking about a time when you just sound like to me when you were just drinking with him the other night trying to get with to me, you know what I'm saying? To me, it sounds like between you trying to go into the premonition and being in his birthday, it sounds like you're not even talking about the birthday. You're talking about trying to talk about the premonition, but putting yourself right on this. Not the scene, I don't think this is the scene, but for the most part, you're putting yourself in a scene the way you think you're trying to make him drink. And it don't sound like his birthday. It don't sound like it's
more than drink. She brought up also that she called and her mama, she thought he was dead. And what are you gonna do now? And if he fell off the balcony, that don't come. Nigga, you had to see that type of shit for him to fall off his balcony. Like that's not.
So it sounds like you're talking about premonition, but then like he was right there, like I seen it right. Now it don't sound like you're talking about the dream state anymore. It sounds like you just like, okay, this is something that happened.
She said she was calling the hospital.
Come on, man.
We saw her do that on the camera.
Right.
Oh my God, this is just like Chris Watts.
And that's why I say this is one thing I was gonna say, just like how they did and I'm waiting to see what they gonna give us what they call a shitty cuz they gonna put a little picture up of whoever the lady is. If the police gonna do it, because they don't put a picture up because it was just like that young lady that young African American lady that just died probably they never posted the picture of the Caucasian dude that she was with the night that she supposedly died of drugs. You know what I'm saying? She had died something, but they never even posted the picture. So it's just like, who is these people if you never even go show them? So that'll be another thing that we can look out for. If you never post a picture of this, whoever the person they said was that night, then who was really that? You know what I'm saying? Or even if they do post a picture, was they really that person? Like, come on now.
What about does she resemble the to you the person who Kevin Samuels blocked out the camera? She came on the air wearing a red dress. She got her breast. That breast is the breast is out. The yellow breast, I see it there. She got the orange drink.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this.
All right.
I don't know when y'all talking about the red dress. I'm gonna go back and listen to me. I've seen this. Not the exact same black halter top that the baby girl Melina got on, but it looks like a black halter top. The little cleavage. When I was looking at it, I was like, man, them looking like some A.B. cups. And when Melina just took her jacket off, they're looking like some skinny disease. But then again, I think Melina come up.
Nah, nigga, we talking 40-year-old where you're not wearing a bra. You're not wearing a bra. They're just pushing them up. Those titties, those breasts was laying down.
That's why I said you couldn't really see them because she been coming to the.
I can see them. I judge. I like breasts.
That's right. Well, you know, I like a phone.
Right. That's why I was able to judge. I said, wait a minute, that's likely. They're yellow. They're not too big like that one. If they're implants or whatever it is, and I'm judging all the way. Then I'm trying to see who this person is.
Like I said, when Melina take that jacket off and she back away from the camera, the things look big. But the only piece you can see is that little piece of hair because you know she backed out the camera. When Melina coming to the camera on her own line, you can tell it looks just like the top part.
Yeah, but when you, bro, what I'm saying is, nigga, what I'm saying is, with that little black halter top, she got a big bra on, bro. So they can look big all they want. When you experience in breasts, sir, you know this, sir. And then the other dress, she can. I'm just playing it going.
I wish we had fighting.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? But I know I can't restore it. The lady when you try to zoom in, you know how they come. We need the real, you know the real. But look, I just want to say that. I'm gonna let you know, but I think this her story is definitely not corroborated. She definitely got a bunch of experience with it. And there's a lot of stuff that's really fraud to say like, man, what was you and what hold on, show us the rest of that conversation. This is one thing I want to say. Show us some pictures of the video where you and Kim is actually at the birthday together, or at the ball together, like, why did you and then why did
Right. Good point, sir. Yeah, we need to see a picture. Yeah, thank you, sir. Oh my goodness. We need to see a picture of a video of her. She's showing us little screenshots, little edits of things. I don't want to see none of that. Melinda. What's her name? Melanie out here tripping. Think we stupid. It's the fraud department. Press one. Shout out to, who is this? Who just contributed this to the show? Shout out to Mrs. Hornet for exposing them all. Yes, for exposing them all. Because this is what you gotta know. Now we gotta watch her when she go live. I'm gonna be right there with 10 troll accounts. Why not? That's what they do to me. They troll and call me. I'm gonna start donating to them. I'm gonna put big questions. My hashtag press one. Were you there? And we gotta put $15 or something so it can stay there and she can just look at it. Press one so our audience can see it. Next up, what did you do? Press one. You already thought it's crazy. I guess Davey was there. He seems to know. How you a nurse and someone die in your presence the first day meeting you? Yeah, because I don't think it was the first day meeting you. People try to pretend that they 30, 32. Females do that all the time. Females that's 40 pretend to be 32 with no ID. Oh no, oh, I'm really not from out here. I end up losing my purse. Okay, so what's your name? Oh yeah, I don't really want to. Yo, that shit easy. Y'all, see, that's the problem with y'all two goody two shoes trying to be on the internet. It's because y'all really don't know. Them officers just don't be talking to these women, bro. Them women be manipulating them with their little laughs and smirks. They're human beings, bro. They're like the Matrix. They have faults too. I can just give you how many alias you think this little light-skinned girl got? Huh? You think, see, Kevin Samuels fucked up with one thing. He lined y'all up to be treated, to be done a certain way by light-skinned, by these pretty little girls. Press one. He set y'all up real good. Just a whole bunch of simps all over the place. And who's to say it wasn't no underground trafficking going on in that Airbnb? We know how they get there. And I heard Oprah Winfrey lived somewhere around here, if not right there. Press one. We got a full head adult, half head adult female mask. Press one. To give the impression that they are, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's her other page? She's an actress? Okay. So she's using the manosphere as a, oh my God. Her other dude looked like, wait a minute. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research on that. This woman is crazy. I'm thinking it's just some regular shit, but maybe it's something deeper. Maybe it's something deeper. Because I see the female they trying to say he was allegedly with. But I see what this woman is saying, which is very, very weird.
Gosh, let me drink too much champagne, and he like fell over his balcony. Like I literally already.
That doesn't make sense,
We were
bro.
like trying to like
That doesn't make
get him
sense.
to drink, you know, champagne and all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, you know, because he was still, you know, like I said, all the conversation things. So we were just like, oh, have some champagne and things like that.
It's like she's there. Oh, and if she's bipolar, she's really there. Press 1. I think this is a light-skinned chick.
Drink Red Bull and all this other stuff. I mean, to understand on his birthday weekend, this man's birthday, he didn't even want to drink like that alcohol. We were like trying to like get him to drink, you know, champagne and all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, you know, because he was still, you know, like I said, all the conversation things. So we were just like, oh, have some champagne and things like that. And we ended up having a good time. But he didn't drink. He didn't drink.
What? That girl look.
Still,
That looks shady, bro. Look at her conversation.
have some champagne and things like that. And we ended up having a good time. But he didn't drink. He didn't drink.
Bro. Whenever she nod her head, I'm realizing she lying. Whenever she do that little shake of her head, it's natural. She lying.
Things like that. And we ended up having a good time. But he didn't drink. He didn't drink. He didn't drink. He didn't do drugs, none of that. And so I got worried, and I'm like, well, he doesn't really drink, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me drink too much champagne, and he like fell over his balcony. Like I literally worried. It like caused him to get sick, and y'all, God is my witness. I was so worried and sick. I called him, there's like no color, something's wrong with him. I was like, do you think he like, I honestly don't know, do you think he died? Like, yeah.
Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
I'm going on here. It's Water World.
What's up, Water World? Talk to me.
Yeah, she went on like motherfucker. Because at least about the drinking part, because on that nigga at the shows and shit, he got cognac, nice expensive liquor, shit, all that good shit.
So he be drinking. So he does drink.
Yeah, so what you know, one nice expensive liquor, you don't drink. Top shelf shit.
Yeah, I seen her say he doesn't drink, but yet she showed herself at his house holding a drink and toasting Kevin Samuels, who has a drink.
You feel me? Like you said, that's a real theory. Like, we see it, cause he showed us how to point it out and shit. And she over here just, you know, it's like, she wanted to play the victim, but in all actuality, she is telling her herself. It's like confessions. She's telling her confessions, you know what I'm saying?
You think so?
That's how it looks like how you breaking her down. She's telling herself, you know, we caught her in a couple of Floridian clips and shit, so, you know, but that was you too. You know, we looking out for words and shit.
Well, there you go. Anything else?
Nah, man, she a liar.
My man. Well, Melanie, you have no fans over here. Shout out to you.
Drinking over. I mean, something like I didn't, like y'all, my mind went 2,000 places. I'm weird like that. And I was so worried. I still had her. My parents were like, I don't know. Do you want to have something there? Do you want to have this? No, I didn't know what to do. I just got home.
I think we need to see her without this mask on. I think we need to see you, Melanie, without this mask on. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Who is this girl? Who is Melanie King? Should be the question. Who are you? Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
Okay, she make it look too easy. Yesterday she said he rented out text and they had drinks. So either he drink or he don't. That's all.
Thank you. Lord have mercy. And she can't, and see, she can't backtrack now because all the stuff she said on live, self-incrimination at its finest. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, damn. So you just came out. Oh my God. They oh no, let me call the hospital. Oh my God, is it verified? No, if you lying, I'm coming after you. And she just like turned into this person we've never seen before. Press 1. The jacket is a sign of the elites. Don't post like shit like that in my chat room. That's a sign of her. No damn elites. Y'all just be naming elites when it's just some regular folk. Maybe people who work somewhere and they all. You get to the elites when you get to them. Right now, you need to focus on what this girl is saying here as a premonition, allegedly.
And all this other stuff, we were trying to get him to like loosen up. I was worried, so it was just like one of the things that's been people were talking about, drink Red Bull and all this other stuff. I don't even understand how it's working.
So she was worried. She was worried because he did have drinks.
The time is coming up. So I text him again and I'm calling her and I'm like, this is crazy, you know. Why is he not answering? I was very, very
mad.
It was just at first I was kind of mad.
Mad. Why he ain't answering? What's really going on? Kind of stalkerish, wouldn't you say? There was a woman who had this type of disorder, but Joyner, who was that? Lisa Joyner or one of these people? Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
I don't understand one thing. I think because, you know, you said what you said about how he fell over, so got sick. I just knew that so early. She talked to her family, his family, premonition. It's just too early for you to be online. Talking about how you know this man might just sick and this was that for Paula. No, you don't know die, going and going. No, I was really, really bad. I mean, it is. You think it's a bad stuff. I'm like, more switches and more like that. It's crazy.
That's crazy. And he did have drinks, so that's just insane that she would even say that. And we catching her in so many discrepancies. It's like, it's scary. You know, it's like scary. And I know she's it's almost like sociopathic. It's almost like psychopathic. Developing different characters to shed and hide and debate one another is really sadistic. And she was saying yesterday, oh, you guys really display your disabilities or something like that. But I told you guys she was projecting. And a lot of the shit she was saying, she's talking to herself. Unlike me, my camera's here, my screen is there. When I'm talking to the camera, I'm talking to you. And that's real. That's as real as I can get, is to remove me and talk to you. You feel me? While these people will look over here for notes and then talk to themselves or some crazy shit, have a screen here with their face there and they just lost it. You know? They just lose. They end up projecting. She ended up calling her audience, you're just a whore. You're a thought. You just want to sleep with me. It's as if she was talking to herself. Because a lot of these women are whores and thoughts. And a lot of them, when they get that alcohol in them, they start projecting. Off top. That's the first. They're the most narcissistic people on earth. This one right here, oh, she has all the qualities of a narcissistic barbarian. Press 1. Barbarian, female version. Xena. Press 1.
Yeah, you're kind of mad. And then when you really don't hear from a person, you get like
crazy.
Start to get like worried.
No.
And if you saw a lot yesterday, that's how I am. If I know you, if I care about you, like I get sick. Like I
you get crazy.
Stuff like that. Like I just don't let it go. Like I get very
murderous.
It's not worried.
Nigga.
So I was worried, and
so I was crazy again.
at first I'm just like, no, I'm not. All these things start playing in my mind. You know, when he films in Miami, the place is like a penthouse. And there's like huge doors and things like that. You know, anybody who's familiar with them down here, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. And I was worried because I was just like, one of the things that's been people were talking about, kind of drink Red Bull and all this other stuff.
I think she's merging two stories. Oh, I think she's merging two stories.
One thing that I understand on his birthday weekend, this man's birthday, he didn't even want to drink. He didn't drink like that alcohol. We were like trying to like get him to drink, you know, champagne and all this other stuff. We were trying to get him to like loosen up, you know, because he was still, you know, like I said, all the conversations and things. So we were just like, you know, have some champagne and things like that. And like, getting him having a good time. But he didn't drink. He didn't drink.
So if he was drinking anything, somebody put something in his drink. If he didn't do drugs, somebody put something in his drugs.
He didn't drink. He didn't do drugs. None of that.
There was no reason to even bring that up unless
And
you got drugs. Do you? There would be no reason for that. You feel what I'm saying? Females be out here trying to play elegant. She didn't even know what type of drink it was. They be playing high class until they around high class. And then women are like, oh, this broad is just a really cheap whore. That's how the fuck these rich bitches are. They're like, oh, no, almost. You tried it, right?
so I got worried, and I'm like, well, he doesn't really drink. And I'm like, oh my gosh, let me try to know champagne. He's like, oh, he's balcony. Like, I literally already, it like, caused him to get sick. And all.
The balcony shit freaked me out. Coffee and Kush TV, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Gail?
What up?
I just want to call in and say, man, everything you're saying is on point, man. I think with the leather jacket and everything, I think she just want to make herself just clear some stuff with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So she's sitting up here just inserting herself in the middle of just to make sure that she's trying to make it like, you know, without a shadow of a doubt. She's the one that he passed forced to.
Right.
Amongst all the other types of confusion she's trying to throw.
Right. Thank you.
She up there wearing his what you call it, old boy from Philly days back in the day. She got the Fonzie jacket on.
The Fonzie jacket, yeah.
She done slicked her hair back like Fonzie. You know, it's a coming out party for her. She done took the dreadlocks out. She done was a mom. She now a slick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she now a slick head. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I looked at all her old, you know, everything from up until yesterday until this shit happened was dreadlocks and nature mom, you know what I'm saying? This is like a coming out party, bro. But yeah, that's all I wanted to add.
Thank you for the call, my man. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Energy drink overdose is real. Yeah, I heard everybody saying energy drink and overdose, and it finally caught up with them, and you never know the time and all that goofy shit that black people say all the motherfucking time. I don't care. That shit don't bother me. Cool. Then maybe Red Bull need to be sued. Then maybe 1.4 million of y'all need to get together and petition Red Bull because they don't off your king, right? Yeah, right. I didn't think so. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air, what up?
Yeah, so remember she was talking about she called Billy and they confirmed that he was gone. She said, yeah, I just called family. She said she called his family. He said she called family. So the girl in there, was that her people?
She said she called friends too. And then what's weird is what caught her up is, did this happen on his birthday in Miami? Is that what you're saying? Because it didn't happen. And I think she knows it didn't happen in Miami.
Right.
And that she said too much again. Go ahead.
Right, it was like her first, the first attempt of trying to get him on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't, you know what I mean? Probably,
He wasn't drinking or nothing.
yeah, he wasn't drinking that. So they're like, oh shit, like he had the whole fight in her mind already. Like, okay, just about to have him gonna drink, and as we know, he's probably, you know, gonna stumble towards the dollar, gonna push his ass over. Like, that's what they were gonna do. But I was saying, like, so you think Kevin Samuels was like, cause you know, he's real stern and, you know what I'm saying, real shrewd to the women. So you think he was like on some pimp, you know what I'm saying, like more pimp hand with
I think so. It could have been. Yeah, it could have been. Could have been on some strong arm and shit.
Right, he's older, but that don't mean he ain't gonna have his young women that look up to him like he a guy, right? They gonna go out and get women for him and everything, right?
Yeah, that's how that shit worked.
Right, so I'm just like, he called her, was like, you know what I'm saying, what's up with that girl that came with you to record that one day, you know what I'm saying, and she's like, oh, my cousin, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like one of those.
Yeah, then he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, tell her come through. So the night before he went live last, the night before then, they chilled, kicked it, had sex, whatever. The next day, you know, he's in full mode, so he wake up, he probably, you know, all ready for business and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She sit up there, she had a whole plot in back of her mind, like, hold on, you know, I gotta make sure this go down. Like, that's why she kept trying to touch his cup. That's why he like, hold on, why you keep trying to touch my cup? But he didn't already sip the cup the whole time.
Hold up, she kept trying to touch his cup. What you mean?
Right, he kept trying to take it. Like, that's why he like, hold on, like, that's why he was probably doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I done been through, bro, I done been through so much, man. Listen, like, I done been through so much shit, man. I got these, you know, babies down to a T, for real. That's why I just started getting married. Like, I ain't about to be out in the streets crazy because it ain't the same no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she probably was like trying to touch his cup, like grab his cup. Like, he kept noticing it, like, what you keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of trying to refill my cup full. And then you see him kept touching his tie and stuff like that, you know, when you get hot and you're in a suit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like fitting in with your tie and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he was like fitting on his tie like he something was already bothering him, you know what I'm saying? Like he was already feeling it. Like he was already feeling it, she knew it, but he wasn't dropping dead fast enough. So she was like, oh, what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't, you know, leave here without this being done because we tried to do this before and it didn't work. So this time, you know what I'm saying? It gotta happen. Like, that's why I'm thinking he was still alive. That's why she called downstairs and said, I'm gonna try to keep him alive till the ambulance comes. He was already still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what you mean he was still alive?
I'm saying like he probably was still breathing. She said he was still breathing. That's why she went when she wanted to do CPR, go downstairs and get the breathing thing. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep him breathing till the ambulance got there. But he probably was already still alive, still breathing. You know what I'm saying? Where she was trying to run around and do all this extra shit. Where she called.
Oh, like he wouldn't just pass away.
Yeah, he wouldn't just pass away, right? So that's what happened to me, man. I had to go to the hospital there. I'm telling doctors, like, he tried to kill me. Like, I'm telling them at the hospital, like, he tried to poison me. They laughing and shit. Like, this ain't funny.
What she tried to poison you with?
See, I ate some seafood. She works at the hospital. She a nurse. My ex-wife, she a nurse. So I ate some seafood, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I eat seafood all the time, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what the fuck it was. Like, it didn't show up in my system where they just was like, oh, it's a reaction to the seafood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, so she probably called the girl Melody, though. Probably called her, and she was like, he won't die. And she was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, we'll have to figure out something. She think about pushing him out on the balcony. Like, that's what I'm thinking the balcony came into play at. And she might have been thinking, like, okay, well, we can just throw him on the balcony. She's like, no, I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? She's like, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then she like, well, do something, you feel me? Probably suffocate him or something, like.
Do something, huh?
Yep, that's why she all frenzied, because she was like, she didn't even know if it happened or not, because she just knew it was happening because he probably called her, you know what I'm saying? And she told her he's alive, but I'm about to take care of it. So she probably get on mind and try to fix herself up and try to act like she don't know what's going on so she can wait for people to hit her up online. I don't know if people pay attention because people get beat online when they friends and artists and all kinds of people die and they go live and people be telling them like, yo,
they got a whole alibi.
got whole eyes already, bro. They already sitting right there with their fans doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could she be able
And she was online all day live streaming.
Right. Yeah.
That's incredible. What do you think about the mask theory? Do you think she got latex mask on her face or something?
Well, I look at like my ex-wife, she used to wear matte makeup, a lot of makeup, and I be telling her like, you like the mask real, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it be looking like different color from her face to her neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at it like she don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a whole different. You know what I'm saying? So I say it's a mask though, but it could be like her Botox and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make her look like however she looking is just look real bad though. Like her Botox probably already awful bad and shit. Then she sitting up there and got makeup on top of it with a filter probably on top of that.
Oh my goodness.
Michael Jackson ain't the wig on. Like, why she got Michael Jackson wig on? You know?
Because she got a Michael Jackson nose, man. Let me get to the next caller, man. Thanks a lot, man. Dolphin Kush TV, you on the air. What up? What do you think about this?
I didn't think he gave an example. I just think he was sacrificed because he died.
All right, I'm not doing the sacrifice thing. We're not talking about Illuminati sacrifice. We're not talking about none of that. I'm not doing. Y'all can say that for your own channels or whatever you're doing. I don't do that. I'm not doing the sacrifice. That shit right there, not right now. Right now, I'm focused on what's real and what's coming out this lady house. And that's what a lot of niggas like to do. Y'all niggas like to focus on the conspiracy rather than what's real. I play around with it. I'm a host of a show. And I know that stuff is out there. But don't be calling me with the conspiracy. Try to focus your mind as a man on the setup. And if it can be done, press 1. Because it's a lot to discuss when you listen to her. Oh my God. I didn't know. She didn't say none of this yesterday.
God is my witness. I was so worried. Sick. I called her first and I don't know. I think something's wrong with Kevin. I was like, do you think he I honestly was like, do you think he died? Because he said having a drink, he told her something I didn't. But y'all, my mind was just out.
When this stuff comes out, we're gonna look back at this and say, wow. And we're gonna look back and say, wow, how did she get all of that? How did she know all of that? And it's coming. It's coming down the pipe, and maybe Kevin was up to some high class trafficking type of shit. I don't know. I know Atlanta. I mean, I don't know Atlanta, but I heard, So, maybe a Mickey got slipped, but how did he had to have another drink while they was getting intimate. Press 1. After the show, something happened. It's like a 4 to 6 hour window. It's like a 4 or 5 hour window. And they have to do it fast. So that's crazy. Lord have mercy. Let's see. What's real? Let me see. He could have just pissed someone off, or it's just robbery going wrong and stuff happens in that lifestyle. No, you just throwing out a bunch of shit, brown skin dragon. We throwing out a bunch of shit. That's like the 10th thing you don't say. Get up out of here. He looked nervous and scared on his last live stream. No, he didn't. He looked agitated. He didn't look nervous. He didn't look scared. He looked like, damn, why is she trying to get up in my camera? He didn't look nervous or scared. No need to create the conspiracy theory. He didn't look nervous. He just looked like, damn, that's fucked up. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Nice, brother. I think you just lied to what these were. Lying.
About?
Everything. I honestly believe in my heart that it came down the girl, whatever it was, reaching cardiac arrest. She just, with 15 minutes of pain, she's trying to stretch it. She's coming with, you see how her story don't fit, 14 different ways.
Yep.
She's stretching his time. I really do believe he just doesn't live with that. Clean, healthy lifestyle. He was preaching. He was the kind of girl he was talking about with that Tracy was smacking up night. And he just thought that she's stretching his time because she was getting stuff out. She got nobody to pay for it. So she's trying to stay in limelight.
Do you think the other person have anything to do with her? Do you think it's possible they know each other? Thank you for the call. It may be possible that they may know each other. Who knows? Females be knowing each other. For sure, they be knowing each other. Especially when one get mad and shit, they get to bugging out, G. They get a female brain when it comes to this type of shit. Nigga, you may have a whole empire. She will sink your whole ship because sex, because the phone didn't answer, because nigga, you would stop all your kids' money flow, your other baby mama's money flow, your mama's money flow for her. I didn't answer the phone, or you fucking that one girl, or some old. That's this one right here, feisty. Lord have mercy.
Out there like that. And I was so worried. I still hadn't heard from them. My parents were like, I don't know. Do you want to go and ask if you're there? Do you want to? And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I called some friends. I said, something is not right. And I kept saying to myself, I felt like something happened. Like they died.
Do y'all think he had money in the house? I don't think Kevin was that dumb to have $500,000 in the house.
Honestly.
I don't know about that.
It was such a strong feeling. I was like, what's wrong with you? You know how you tell yourself you're crazy? You're not saying like you're being extra, you're being weird. That's how I was, but I could not help myself because if the feeling would leave.
Pillow talking. I got this. I got maybe.
You want to call hospitals? And I was like, I don't want to do that because that's extra. But I was just like, plus if I'm calling hospitals with his name and people know who he is, like he can do things. I was just like afraid, and I was just like, just chill out, just wait.
She brought up the hospitals.
So finally, I was sick, and so finally he texted me.
I don't believe nothing she's saying. I'm gonna do more research. I'm about to seriously do more research and again go back and watch her videos once again, drive my truck once again, get back to work and see what else this woman is saying and see what else she says throughout the day. The Kevin Samuels funerals can only last so long. Did y'all see Mediocre come on out? He was trying to cry his best. He was trying to cry. The legacy that it's like a bunch of nerds. Like Kevin taught you what as a grown ass man though? Like he was just somebody. A bunch of nerds said that's what we can. The red pillar said that's what we can gravitate towards and be a community under him. All of us. but it's really a black bashing program filled with people at Reddit, filled with people in different, that's why I kind of I love my niggas, G. I would never do this to benefit that little Asian dude who popped up on her screen to cry, or Mr. Wong, or Yang, or Wang, or the people Boyce Watkins used to mess with. I just don't like working for them and selling y'all things. You feel me? I don't like when they get up in front of us and try to tell us how to feel about what just happened. Try to help cry and shit. This man may have been assassinated. Who knows? Have the toxicology report came out? Nope. They gonna find out probably it was something in his system or it was a heart attack, whatever it was. We got a nurse. Nurses know how to give a heart attack. Drugs do a heart attack. Fentanyl to knock you clean out, I heard. So I'm just leaving the door open. I'm not saying Melanie King did that to Kevin Samuels. I'm saying Melanie King got up on this motherfucking internet, acted so suspicious, it looks like she knows a hell of a lot more than she leading on. First one. That's how I feel. I think Melanie knows a lot more than what she's been leading on, because she looks hella suspicious. Anybody look that damn suspicious is guilty sometimes. Press one. Anybody look that damn suspicious is guilty sometimes. She gonna, if this is the case, she gonna come out and try to steal this whole thing, try to bring everybody into it. White folk. Not that saying that they can't. What I'm Asian, everybody, but she gonna be more of Kevin Samuels, but globally accepted to where but she's not good at all. She sucks. And I'm realizing that's just the frat guys that was supporting Kevin Samuels. These are the frat guys who supported the frat girls. It's like nothing, But y'all ain't finna fool me. I'm gonna stay asking those real questions all the time. If you want to call in for the last 10 minutes of the show, feel free to do so. Now I'm gonna call in all the time. I'm gonna ask the right questions all the time. This girl looked like the girl who was there. That was a good speculation by my boy. But right now, it's starting to look like this lady right here could have been there. She placed herself in a scenario quite similar, eerily similar to what happened to Kevin Samuels. She already put the RIP next to his name. All this shit is spell like. It's like, if you're not careful, you'll fall into conspiracy. That's why I'm telling these dudes. These dudes who be calling my show in the conspiracy, a lot of these dudes come from these women. Throw them off with this, throw them off with that. What did she do? Oh, it was, Kev, it was a bad heart. How you know this? How you know it's a bad, how you know we need to be healthy all of a sudden? How you know, and how are you going around saying all this, and the attention is being pointed at black women are making fun of Kevin Samuels? That's a lie. There's no black women laughing at Kevin Samuels. They are against what he said, and they're glad that no longer exists from that powerhouse. At his death, no. So while these grown men is crying, well, hit dogs holler. Coffee and Kush TV. And as always, family,